Good evening. Would everybody please stand to respectfully honor our senior graduates? Would everybody please remain standing for the singing of our school song by our DHS choir. Good evening and welcome to the 2023-24 Seniors Honors Assembly. I would like to thank each one of you for attending and supporting this fine group of graduates. Altogether, this community will be providing $114,000 in local scholarships tonight. really do appreciate this community and how much money they have invested in our community in terms of our kids and our graduates each year. And it is always amazing to see how much our community gives to our kids. So thank you. Tonight we have 38 students receiving the A+ scholarship. 2 students will be receiving the post 9/11 GI Bill and joining the military. University scholarships total to be $170,500, and the grand total for this entire senior class is $712,000. Seniors, I really do not have any advice, but I do have one thing to say to you guys. I am proud of you. With that being said, we will now begin with our local scholarships.
Hello, seniors! Congratulations tonight. You have made a tremendous, step in your life. You got a lot of steps ahead of you. This is a big one. Congratulations so much. I'm up here tonight to give out a couple scholarships. The first I'm up here tonight is for Missouri Farm Bureau. Missouri Farm Bureau provides scholarships annually to our class. Tonight we have 2 scholarships being given to Doniphan and 1 scholarship to give to Nate here in Maryland. First, I'd like to have Joel, please come up. Mary Wallace. I also have the pleasure of being student council sponsor, and tonight we have student council scholarships. Our first student council scholarship goes to Brianna Williams. Our second student council scholarship goes to Angela Gardner. All right, the last scholarship I have for tonight is our student council does a blood drive every year, helps with the blood drive every year, and thanks to the American Red Cross, it provides some scholarship money for one of our seniors. This is going to be Cody Bishop. Once again, congratulations, seniors. Have a great one.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Fitchfield. I'm president of the Doniphan United Methodist men's group here in Doniphan, and we're here to present the Bob William Memorial 2 scholarships, 2 $1,000 scholarships from the Doniphan Methodist men and women's. But before I do announce that, I've got Pastor Kent Wilfong had a couple of things I want to say to the community.
not just to you, but to the entire community. We lost our church a couple of weeks ago, and I have never experienced the outpouring of support and prayer, and I'm about to get teary-eyed here, and I'm sorry. Thank you, and God bless every one of you guys. I know you're good people. This is a good town, and you're leading in the right direction. Amen.
Our first scholarship is open. Larry Richmond. Our next $1,000 scholarship, Jacob Williams.
Hello, my name is Cooper Jackson, and I'm going to present the FCA scholarship. The first one goes to Micah Burton. Emily Slayton. Ashlyn Fowler. And Kinsey Reeder. And now I'm going to be joined by Adri Morin to present the Beta Scholarship in memory of Missy Cisco.
The first scholarship goes to Ashlyn Fowler. Emily Slayton. Carissa Mathis.
My name is Angel Purdy, and I am presenting this scholarship in memory of my mom, Laura Olden. My dad and mom have a love that put Hallmark movies to shame. My dad wanted to make sure to keep her legacy alive. So he did this by donating a lot of money to the community. He did this by volunteering in the community. He even goes to the nursing home every Tuesday to see the ladies there. All of this in honor of my mom. So he also decided he wants to give some scholarships in honor of my mom. My mom loved God, family, her community, laughter, that's where I get my sense of humor, and hard work. She was also a fan of Doniphan athletics. As we look through the wonderful, wonderful scholarships, and believe me, my dad said he was very, very proud of you. We chose a few students who balanced their academic career with their extracurricular career. The first scholarship I would like to give out, in the amount of $500, is given to a young lady that has provided much enjoyment to my parents on this very court. $500 goes to Kenzie Regas. The next scholarship, we're moving places a little bit. Donette Culture also reaches up on top of that hill, and this lady is going to a university to become a nurse, and she was a pitcher for the Donettes, just like my very daughter. And my mom always knew how much hard work that entails. And so if Kylie Hawkins will come up, I have $500. The last scholarship I have is for $250. When we read her scholarship essay, we knew she was an overcomer, and she persevered amongst all things that she has faced thus far, and she will continue to do so. And then it goes to Mary Wallace.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Russell, and I'm here to hand out both the Key Club Scholarship and also a scholarship that the American Red Cross Blood Drive had given us because we helped sponsor a blood drive. And for the Key Club Scholarship, Chris Mathis. And then for the blood drive, Brianna Williams.
Sigma Xi is the name of the local chapter, and we're very proud that we can give 6 scholarships tonight. The first one is to Ashlyn Fowler. Kylie Hawkins. Krista McKinney. Minnie Plum. Mary Wallace. And James Wilder.
The next scholarship we will present is the Homer and Irene Miles Scholarship. This is our largest local scholarship here in Doniphan that's Doniphan based. This is chosen by a committee. It is based on merit and need, going to usually a university not covered by A+. It is usually $2,000 a year, renewable for 4 years. So the following scholarships totaling $8,000 go to Micah Burton. Carissa Mathis. Larry Richmond. Kylie Hawkins. Kinsey Reedus. And Jacob Williams.
Good evening again. At this time, I get to take my principal hat off and I get to be a member of the community. This year marks the 20th year that my class has been out of high school. So 20 years ago, I sat right here where you are and got to graduate from this school. At our 10-year reunion 10 years ago, we discussed how awesome this community was to us and how much they gave to us and invested in us. And I spoke about this earlier as a principal, but now as a community member and somebody that's getting ready to give a scholarship, it is truly humbling and amazing to see how awesome this community is. One of the things we discussed in our class reunion was how we could give back, and it was brought up to give a scholarship. And so from that point, we have been giving a yearly scholarship. And with this scholarship, I always offer a challenge to every class. And it is this. Think about how much of an impact we can make if every class does this. So I'm not asking you guys to do this next year because you're just getting on your feet and you're probably going to take on a lot of loans and colleges and things of that nature. But when you're at your 5-year or 10-year or 15-year reunion, you guys talk about this day and you think about all the money that has been given to you and invested in you. I challenge you to talk about giving back to the community. Because think about how much we can do in the sense of good if every class was to give $100 or $150. With that being said, this was a very difficult process because a lot of my classmates have children that are your age, and there's a few of you out there that are some of my classmates' children. With that being said, the class of 2004 Legacy Scholarship is going to be given to Savannah Richmond.
Well, good evening, class of 2024. It's an honor to stand before you. You have achieved a great accomplishment. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. I'm here to represent the Richard Motley Memorial Scholarship. Richard is my older brother. And he was a working man, and he wanted to, and he's passed, and that's why it's an honor for me to be here. But he wanted to pass something on to those that are going to go out and work and achieve for all of us. Welders, plumbers, electricians, carpenters are needed so desperately here in Doniphan, plus all across the country. And so with that, I'd like to present the Richard Motley Memorial Scholarship to James Wilder.
is my sister, Nikki Johansson, and we are here to present a scholarship in honor of our late father, Kenneth Stillwell. Our father was a graduate of Doniphan High School in 1965, where he was heavily involved in FFA. Our father was involved with agriculture from an early age, working on a local farm, and he continued this through the rest of his life. He used the skills he learned in FFA, especially agribusiness, to help him succeed in life. He supported the FFA with his annual fruit sales in years past, and the FFA members with their hog and land projects at the local county fair. Our dad believed in FFA and its members.
We are proud to present this year's scholarship in his honor to Camellia Pendergrass.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I share the privilege of awarding scholarships from the Myra Hunt Memorial Scholarship with my twin sister, Jane Stillwell. Oh yeah, Miss Stillwell. Yeah. Our mother, Myra Hunt, was a strong believer in education and the power it has to change lives. She believed so strongly in this principle that she helped others, besides her 3 children, achieve a higher education while she was living. To honor her, we continue to offer help each year to deserving students in her memory. This year, we're going to be offering 2 scholarships, and we're recognizing 2 outstanding students, Carissa Mathis and Kenzie Reed. Congratulations to them both. Ms. Stillwell and I both know you have bright futures ahead of you, as well as the class of 2024. Congratulations to all of you.
This year we have 2 winners, Krista McKinney. These are in the amount of $750. And Larry Richmond.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tristan Geddings, and this is my brother John Geddings. And tonight we are presenting the Daniel Geddings Memorial Scholarship to Kylie Hawkins.
that is, we run here at the high school. It's student-ran, self-sustained. It's a program that, for our students. Each day, students in our department make items for fellow students and staff to purchase. The profit earned is used to fund different activities, as well as providing scholarships. This year, we are able to present 8 scholarships in the amount of $250 each. First scholarship goes to Kinsey Regas. Ashlyn Fowler. Peyton Lowry. Kylie Hawkins. Micah Burton. Minnie Plum. Carmela Pendergrass. And Bailey Honeycutt. Thank you. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Greg Frank, service officer at VFW. We are co-advocate for ECO. We have a scholarship to give out tonight. I know before we do this, I want to thank the whole graduating class. You guys are awesome. I know I read a lot of essays through this. I want to thank everybody, but I don't get y'all. Before doing that, we've got one to give out named Micah.
Good evening. For anyone who remembers my dad, he was a dreamer. He was a family man, and he loved animals. You probably wonder what those three things have to do with one another. Well, tonight's recipient had such a detailed dream and included both love of family, love of community, and her love of animals. It is our honor to present tonight's Steve Bass Memorial Dream Big Scholarship to Minnie Plum.
On behalf of Foundational Scholarship, I am pleased to announce Ethan Christian as the recipient.
Hello, I'm Brianna Cisco, and I'm presenting the scholarship in honor of my mom, Mrs. Cisco, or as many know as Miss Cisco. This night will probably always be a little bittersweet for me, knowing that my mom can't be here, but that her legacy will live on in the scholarship for as long as I can make it possible. With each passing year, I know fewer students in these graduating classes won't know who she is. But your immediate and extended families, along with family friends, will, and maybe have a funny or not so funny story about how my mom affected their lives. Because of those that knew her or were affected by her when she was a teacher, they have helped me a lot. She'd be mad that I used the word a lot as an English teacher. To keep this scholarship going, and for that I will never be able to fully express enough gratitude for this school or community. Again, we were able to award 3 scholarships this year. The first one, Bailey Honeycutt. Second, Gracie Odom. And last, Larry Richmond.
I'll be presenting the rest of our local scholarships, and just a few reminders that we talked about yesterday. Be careful in your certificates. Many of them have cash and checks. There was also a piece of paper, parents, in your chairs for the students that tell you how to redeem your scholarships, where to send your thank you cards, just a bit of housekeeping things. So don't lose any of this stuff tonight. Okay. The American Red Cross FFA Blood Drive Scholarship in the amount of $250 goes to Carmela Pendergrass. The Johnny Taylor Jr. Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300, Bailey Honeycutt. The Thomas Hart Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Joel Rhines. The next scholarships are the Billy Yates Hearts for the Arts scholarships. They are each in the amount of $500. Each year, Billy and some of his Nashville friends have a concert to raise money for this night of scholarships. This year, the concert will be held on May 25th at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $10 at the door. It is a very good concert. I don't know where else you would go to a concert for $10. It is very, very good, and all of the money goes back to the scholarships that will be given for next year. This year's recipients in the amount of $500 each are David Hawks, Kenzie Reedus, Carissa Mathis, Krista McKinney, and Carmela Pendergrass. The Linda and Karen Roberts Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Bailey Honeycutt. The next memorial scholarship is new to us this year. It is the Sue and Jerry Stewart Scholarship. Sue and Jerry Stewart are those honored by this scholarship. Jerry Lee Stewart moved to Doniphan with his family as a young boy, while Susie Louise Hallam was born and grew up in Doniphan. They met and fell in love in high school, but Jerry was ready to see the world after leaving school and joined the Navy in 1958, where he was stationed in Hawaii. Sue graduated a couple years later and joined Jerry in Hawaii, where they married and started their family. At that point, life took over, so holding a job and raising 3 boys was their focus in life. There was simply no time to rethink pursuing college or a trade education. After the Navy, Jerry quickly became a successful manager in various J.J. Newberry and fabric stores, often being relocated in order to take over another troubled store. He had a keen sense of business, even with no formal business education. Eventually, they moved back to Doniphan to raise their family and begin new careers. Jerry joined the police department while Sue worked her way up the ranks at Mercantile Bank, eventually becoming their compliance officer. Sue had become a wife and mother soon after high school, so she never had the chance to pursue her dream of going to college. Once her boys were out of high school, she was finally able to consider getting a degree. Then in 1982, she began to take the banking courses at Three Rivers Community College. Sue was still working full-time, taking care of Jerry in the home as always, so she could only take about 1 course each semester. Given her perseverance, over 10 years later, in 1993, Sue was awarded her Associate of Applied Science degree in Banking and Finance from Three Rivers. It was a very proud moment for her and proved just how much she valued higher education. After their passing and given the strength, wisdom, and tenacity they had shown in their lives, it seemed fitting to establish the Sue and Jerry Stewart Scholarship in their honor. The scholarship exists to support future Doniphan High School graduates and continuing their education and pursuing their hopes and dreams. The first scholarship in the amount of $500 for the Sue and Jerry Stewart Scholarship goes to Kenzie Reedus. Also in the amount of $500, Kaylin Odom. And in the amount of $500, Joel Rhines. have 3 Aaron Link Swiler Memorial Scholarships to give this year. The first one in the amount of $500 goes to Heather Kirk. Also, $500, Kylie Hawkins. And $500 to Shelby Johnson. The next scholarships, there are several of these, and they're each some different amounts, so I'll go through them individually. Just a very generous couple in Doniphan that have decided to give back. The first, Bruce and Charlene Ware Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Jacob Williams. The next, Bruce and Charlene Ware Scholarship in the amount of $500, Carmela Pendergrass. $500, Carissa Mathis. $500, Bailey Honeycutt. $500, David Hawks. $500, Ethan Christian. $500, Addison Arnold. And $500, Kenzie Reedus. The annual PEO scholarship in the amount of $100 goes to Mary Wallace. The Success Scholarship is given by a generous donor who would like to remain anonymous, but the scholarship this year in the amount of $1,000 also goes to Mary Wallace. DHS Sports Booster Club Scholarship in the amount of $200, Addison Arnold. $200, Heather Kirk. And $200, Luke Emmons. The Foundation for the CAPS Memorial Scholarship for Bill and Orvada CAPS usually give one scholarship, but this year they were so impressed by 2 people's essays and applications that they decided to give 2. So this year, the CAPS Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 goes to David Hawks. And the amount of $1,000, Kylie Hawkins. The VFW Auxiliary Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Krista McKinney. The Ripley County retired teachers get a scholarship to a Doniphan graduating senior and one for Naylor. It goes to a student who is going to become a teacher. This year, the amount of $250 goes to Shelby Johnson. The Stoddard County Feed and Seed Scholarship goes to an excellent student who has been a part of FFA and our ag programs, and this year it goes to Carmela Pendergrass. The Trust Fund for the Olive Rogers Memorial Scholarship gives several scholarships in Olive Rogers' memory. She was a teacher many years ago in Doniphan, and so we have several of these to give out. The first one in the amount of $500 goes to Jaden Broyles. $500, Peyton Lowry. $500, Brendan Carl. $750, McKenna Foster. $750, Micah Burton. $1,000, Mary Wallace. $1,000, Carissa Mathis. $1,500, Kylie Hawkins. $1,500, Kinsey Regas. The Big Three Athletics Scholarship in the amount of $250 goes to Kinsey Regas. The Crawford Price Memorial Scholarship for $250 goes to Carmela Pendergrass. We'll talk more later about ACT, but the Bright Flight Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 goes to David Hawks.
First, I'm going to start with our trustee scholarship. This is awarded to an outstanding senior who ranks in the top 10% and/or has achieved a 32 on the ACT or higher. This is valued at $3,200, $800 per semester for 4 consecutive semesters. This goes to David Hawkins. Next is our achievement. This award goes to the top ranking 25% or achieved a 21 on the ACT. This one is valued at $2,400, $600 per semester for 4 consecutive semesters. And this one goes to Brianna Williams. Next is the Brummett Memorial Scholarship. This is for a Ridley County student who plans on attending Three Rivers. This is a $1,000 scholarship split between the fall and spring. Our first one goes to Riley Collins. Minnie Plum. Gracie Odom. Brianna Williams. Sophia Woods. And then David Hawkins. Next, I'm going to do our dual credit scholarship. These students have at least completed 6 credit hours successfully in our dual credit programs. This covers our resource fee, which is the books and required materials for the courses, as all other aid has paid. The first one is Kaylin Odom. Shelby Johnson.
Minnie Plum, Riley Collins, Rebecca Frank, McKenna Foster, Emily Slayton, Kylie Hawkins, Heather Kirk, Teresa Mathis, I also have our EOC scholarship. This is for students that have achieved proficient on our EOC test. This is much like the dual credit scholarship that covers the resource fee. I do not have certificates, but I am going to work with Ms. Reedus to get those sent to your home. So if you would like to just please stand at your seat for recognition. Grace Bishop. Brandon Chavez, Ethan Christian, Kylie Hawkins, David Hawks, Shelby Johnson, Hannah King, Carissa Mathis, Isaac Rawlings, Kenzie Reedus, Larry Richmond, Joel Rhines, Emily Slayton, Jonathan Van Zitterman, Jacob Williams, all this upcoming fall. Me again, Margaret. All right, I'd like to recognize some students that are dual credit students. This means that they were enrolled at Three Rivers College at the same time they were doing all their assignments for Doniphan High School. We are very proud of them. Many of these students work, do a lot of extracurricular activities, and are earning college credits at the same time as high school credits, so we are very proud of them. I'm going to call them up to recognize them, but they all have different cords on, and I will explain what those mean as we go through it. So these students have received over 24 college hours while they were in high school here over the last couple of years. Receiving 43 college hours, that's a lot, is Gracie Odom. Ethan Christian. With 38 hours, Shelby Johnson. $37 hours, Brianna Williams. 36 hours, Mary Wallace. $36, Heather Kirk. 31 hours, Jacob Williams. 31 hours, McKenna Foster. 26 hours, Sierra Amaro. 24 hours, Addison Arnold.
presented from Three Rivers College to award these students for a fantastic feat. We also have students that are having black and gold cord. These students received between 12 and 23 hours dual credit while they were here in high school. Receiving 21 hours, Emily Slayton. 20 hours, David Hawks. 20 hours, Jolie Mauser. 19 hours, Bailey Honeycutt. 18 hours, Angela Garner. 18 hours, Larry Richmond. 17 hours, Minnie Plum. 17 hours, Micah Burton. 12 hours, Kylie Hawkins. And 12 hours, Ashlyn Fowler. Oh, what a fortunate world we live in, that we get to hand out 2 free years of college. This is called the A-Plus program. To receive the A-Plus scholarship in the state of Missouri, which is good for a 2-year technical school or community college in the state of Missouri, these students have 95% attendance overall over all 4 years. And that gets hard about your senior year, just to let you know. Some of them get a B where they don't want to come back. But, and then they have a GPA of 6.875 on an 11-point scale or higher. They also had to meet a specific math requirement, and they had to do 50 hours of unpaid tutoring. So when we announce these names, these kids will be going to college for free. Sierra Amara. Grace Bishop. You notice how the parents clap a little more for this one? Jaden Doyle. Micah Burton. Ethan Christian. Riley Collins. Luke Emmons. McKenna Foster. Ashlyn Fowler. Rebecca Frankie. Angela Garner. Kylie Hawkins. David Hawks. Candace Haywood. I know that. Bailey Honeycutt. Shelby Johnson. Benjamin Killian. Rachel Lacey. Peyton Lowry. Kendall McLaren, Kristen McKinney, Jolie Mauser, Gracie Odom, Kaylin Odom, Aiden Patterson, Carmela Pendergrass, Minnie Plum, Kinsey Breedis, Joel Ryan, Larry Richmond, Savannah Richmond, Emily Slayton, Jonathan Vanderkoven, Mary Wallace, Brianna Williams, Jacob Williams, and Liam Woods. And while she's up here graduating class, let's give a hand to Mrs. Reedus, who stays on top of you on the I think by this time of year, we kind of become bullies in the counseling office, and we make them turn in all that stuff. All right, so now I get to present some university scholarships. State Tech would like to award the following scholarships in the amount of $1,500. These three scholarships go to Cody Bishop, Grace Bishop, Delana Foltz, and Zachary Roberts. We have a student who will be playing football at Culver Stockton University. He will be going on a scholarship. He will now become a Wildcat, and his name is Mr. Brody Wellington. Missouri State University would like to present the following scholarships. Shelby Johnson is receiving an Inclusive Excellence Scholarship worth $21,000 over 4 years. Receiving the Board of Governors Scholarship worth $26,000 over 4 years is Ethan Christian. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship worth $8,000 over 4 years is Ms. Micah Burton. Also receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship worth $8,000 over 4 years is Bailey Honeycutt. Missouri S&T would like to present the following scholarship worth $8,500 to Jacob Williams. The University of Missouri would like to present the Provost Award worth $4,000 to Larry Richmond. Southeast Missouri State University would like to present the following scholarships. Receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship and Resident Life Scholarship worth $12,000 over 4 years is Addison Arnold. Receiving the Copper Dome and Residence Life Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State worth $12,000 over 4 years is Mary Wallace. Receiving the Copper Dome and Residence Life Scholarship worth $16,000 over 4 years is Kylie Hawkins. Receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship and the Residence Life Scholarship worth $16,000 over 4 years is Heather Kirk. Arkansas State University would like to present the following scholarships. Receiving the Opportunity Scholarship worth $12,000 over 4 years is Kinsey Reedus. Receiving the Opportunity Scholarship worth $12,000 over 4 years is Carissa Mathis.
Good evening, Doniphan High School. Can I start first class, Martin, with the Third Army National Guard? One of your classmates has decided to take the oath to defend this country, this state, and this community. In doing so, he will receive an educational payout of $17,564 per year to be used up to a master's degree or a trade school of his choice, totaling education payout for tuition of $105,384. That future soldier is Cooper Furman.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sergeant First Class Wellington. I'm an Army recruiter for the active duty component as well as Army Reserves. They told me I could say whatever I want, they'll probably regret it soon. So, we have one of your classmates has decided to make a commitment to the United States Army and serve our nation. But before I bring him up and talk about what he's done, I wanted to congratulate you all for where you're at. But I also want you to remember that good attendance, these outstanding grades and accolades that you guys got tonight, they couldn't have happened without your family members that are here tonight that probably showed you back and forth, made sure you were here on time, and took care of you when you were sick. So at some point the next day or two, you guys should let them know how grateful you are and that you're appreciative that they helped you get here. But tonight I'm here to bring up Christian Pinkston. He's going to have somewhere between $85,000 and $100,000 worth of educational benefits. But what he's really going to have is the brotherhood and sisterhood of all other service members across all the branches, and that's what's going to carry him for the lifetime. So I appreciate you guys.
All right, bear with me on this next part because I have a pretty lengthy thing here to read through to explain everything on these awards that we're fixing to hand out next. What we are going to hand out next under the honors and awards, College Prep, 21 plus ACT Honor Certificate, George Washington Carver Award, and President's Education Award. I'm going to explain each of those first, and then we will call you up and explain which ones you got. With that being said, the College Prep Certificate, this is for students who have excelled in our most rigorous academic classes, including 4 math, algebra and higher, 4 English, 3 science, and 3 social studies, as well as electives in the core areas. Students must have a GPA of at least a 3.0 on a 4.0 scale. Students must have at least 95% attendance and score at or above the national average on the SAT. If you're receiving an honor certificate, students must meet all the requirements for college prep except for the ACT component. If you are receiving the George Washington Carver Award tonight, this award is given to the top 10% of the graduating class. And if you're receiving the President's Education Award, in addition to meeting all of the college prep requirements, students also scored a 26 or higher on the ACT. With that being said, let's get started. Receiving an honor certificate, Sierra Morrow. Receiving an honor certificate, Addison Arnold. Receiving a 21 plus ACT and a college prep certificate, Micah Burke. Receiving a George Washington Carver Award, a college prep certificate, and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Ethan Christian. Receiving an honor certificate, Riley Collins. Receiving a George Washington Carver Award and an honor certificate, Ashlyn Fowler. Receiving a George Washington Carver Award, a college prep certificate, and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Kylie Hawkins. Receiving a President's Education Award. Bear with me, these are backwards. George Washington Carver Award. And a college prep certificate, David Hawks. Receiving a college prep certificate and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Bailey Honeycutt. Receiving the George Washington Carver Award, a college prep certificate, and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Shelby Johnson. Receiving an honor certificate, Heather Kirk. Receiving the George Washington Carver Award, a college prep certificate, and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Marissa Mathis. Receiving a 21 plus ACT certificate, Kendall McLaren. Receiving an honor certificate, Jolie Mauser. Receiving an honor certificate, Kaylin Odom. Receiving an honor certificate, Aiden Patterson. Receiving the George Washington Carver Award, a 21 plus ACT award, and the college prep certificate, Kenzie Rivas. Receiving the 21 plus ACT award and the college prep certificate, Larry Richmond. Receiving the George Washington Carver Award and an honor certificate, Emily Slate. Receiving a 21 plus ACT certificate, Jonathan Van Beckhoven. Receiving an honor certificate, Mary Wallace. Receiving a 21 plus ACT, Liam Woods. Receiving the George Washington Carver Award, a college prep certificate, and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Brianna Williams. Receiving the George Washington Carver Award, a college prep certificate, and a 21 plus ACT certificate, Jacob Williams.
Congratulations, class of 2024. My name is Dustin Brasher. I'm the director of the Pearl River Career Center for Doniphan. Assisting me tonight in handing out some of our departmental awards is our career education resource educator, Ms. Brianna Fitch. We will get started with the Outstanding Senior Award. This is the outstanding student as chosen by the teacher for each program area for the 2-year program. When I call your name, please come forward. The Outstanding Senior in Welding, James Wilder. The Outstanding Senior for Digital Media, Jayla Boswell. The Outstanding Senior for Criminal Justice, Jaden Broyle. The Outstanding Senior for Carpentry, Sonny Bennett. The Outstanding Senior for Multimedia, Carmela Pendergrass. And the Outstanding Senior for Project Lead the Way Computer Science, Landon Shaw. Next up, we'll present the State Career and Technical Education Certificates. The state outlines a certain set of requirements in order for a student to receive the CTE certificate. These requirements are intended to prove that students with the necessary technical and employability skills are prepared for an entry-level career or additional training in a technical field. When I call your name, please come forward. Savannah Richmond. Peyton Lowry. Carmela Pendergrass. Carly Turner. McKenna Foster. Kaylin Odom. Isaac Rollins. Jaden Broyles. Hannah King. Kendall McLaren. Landon Chavez. Brendan Carl. And Hannah Royer. Next up is actually another departmental award slash club award. This is the FFA DeKalb Award. The DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award is awarded to one FFA student per chapter who exemplifies scholarship, commitment, work ethic, and passion for pursuing a career in agriculture. These students demonstrate promising young talent and are the rising stars of agriculture. This year's recipient has been an FFA chapter officer for the past 3 years, including serving as chapter president. She has also represented our chapter as an Area 16 officer. Carmela Pendergrass. Her state FFA degree in 2023, and she has competed at the state level in multiple contests, receiving a Group 1 rating in knowledge, entomology, floriculture, dairy foods, and she is this year's DeKalb Award recipient. Next up, we have a criminal justice scholarship given to an outstanding student in criminal justice. That scholarship goes to Jaden Broyles.
So I am here to close this thing out. Bear with me. There were two important awards that I accidentally skipped earlier, so I want to come back to those real quick and acknowledge those seniors. The first being the 30 plus ACT. We have a plaque that is hanging in the hallway that gives honor to each of our students that has scored a 30 or plus on the ACT. We have two students this year, so I would ask that you would stand so you can be recognized at this time. It is Ethan Christian and David Hawk. The other one I would like to come to, this is something new that we got approved through the board last June. It is an academic letter. I'm going to read the criteria in order for you to letter in academics, and then we will announce who has met that criteria. In our handbook, an academic letter. There are 3 criteria you must meet. The student must be enrolled in courses that offer at least 6 units of credit per school year. The second criteria, the student must be enrolled in at least 3 of the following curriculum areas each semester: communications, mathematics, science, or social studies. And the final criteria, students must maintain at least a 10.25 GPA for the school year. We do not have letters or chevrons because we did not know who would make the list until just Wednesday of this week. So we will put a Facebook post out when we have those available. So for those of you who have, we still want to acknowledge you, so please stand when your name is mentioned. Sierra Morrow. Cody Bishop. Landon Chavis. Ethan Christian. Kylie Hawkins. David Hawks. Shelby Johnson. Carissa Mathis. Kaylin Odom. Carmela Pendergrass. Kenzie Reedus. Larry Richmond. Brianna Williams. And Jacob Williams. At this time, we would like to announce our departmental awards. Receiving a certificate in biology, Brianna Williams. Receiving a certificate in chemistry, David Hawks. Receiving the Science Overall Award, Ethan Christian. Receiving the Math Overall Award, David Hawks. Receiving the Communication Arts Department Composition Certificate, Krista McKinney. Receiving the Physical Education Department Boys Body Conditioning Certificate, Joel Rhines. Receiving the Physical Education Department Girls Body Conditioning Certificate, Peyton Lowry. In the Physical Education Department Athletic Boy, Caden Buffington. In the Physical Education Department Athletic Girl, Kenzie Reeves. In the Fine Arts Department, Advanced Drama, Liam Woods. Also receiving a certificate in Fine Arts Department, Advanced Drama, Rachel Lacey. In the Fine Arts Department, Drama 1, Jonathan Van Beckhoven. In the Fine Arts Department Choir, David Hawks. In the Practical Arts Department, Desktop Publishing, Krista McKinney. In the Practical Arts Department, Family and Consumer Science, Ashlyn Fowler. In the Social Science Department, American History, Carissa Mathis. In the Social Science Department for Political Science, Emily Slater. In the Social Science Department for Psychology, Ethan Christian. In the Social Science Department for Sociology, Shelby Johnson. In the Fine Arts Department, Drawing, Krista McKinney. In the Fine Arts Department, Art 2, Carmela Pendergrass. In the Fine Arts Department, Advanced Art, Liam Woods. At this time, we would like to acknowledge our student body president with a plaque and a certificate, Brianna Williams. And now for our top 10 seniors, number 10, Emily Slater. If you would please stay up here until we get all 10 up here, okay? Number 9, Shelby Johnson. Number 8, Jacob Williams. Number 7, Ashlyn Fowler. Number 6, Kylie Hawkins. Number 5, Kenzie Reedus. Number 4, Carissa Mathis. Number 3, Ethan Christian. Receiving a plaque for salutatorian of the class of 2024, David Hawks. Valedictorian for the class of 2024, receiving a plaque and a certificate, Brianna Williams. These last 2 awards are very important and represent a tradition at DHS. The criteria for this award are 95% or better attendance and no disciplinary office referrals throughout their high school career. Students who meet the criteria are placed on a ballot for the faculty to vote for 1 boy and 1 girl from the senior class. These students best represent the ideals implied in the name service and character. For the outstanding female citizen of the Doniphan High School class of 2024, I ask that Charlie and Melissa Johnson come forward to assist me in presenting this prestigious award to the graduates. For the outstanding male citizen of the Doniphan High School class of 2024, I ask that Angela Phillips and Jason Christian come forward to assist me in presenting this prestigious award to their son, Ethan Christian. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes our award ceremony. Be here tomorrow night at 7 for graduation at the football field.